Okay, so evening guys, hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. I just got in from work, so it's nice to be back and nice to be doing another review for you guys. Welcome to another episode of The Viking Beard with me, Matt. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos whatsoever on my channel, you will know I'm trying to grow my way to a big, thick, decent, epic, thick, bushy Viking style beard. And on my channel, I'm looking at loads of different products, skin products, beard products, hair products, clothing, all sorts of bits and pieces, because what I'm trying to do is find stuff that I really like and stuff that's good for my beard, stuff that's good for my skin, my hair and stuff like that, because the older I'm getting, the more help that I need in looking as best as I possibly can and treating my skin and hair and everything right. What I'm priding myself on my channel and throughout every single video that I do is that I'm completely 100% honest. It's all my own opinion. I'm not biased in any way, shape or form. I'm not affiliated to any of these companies whatsoever. So it's my own honest opinion. Now, what I do with all the videos, stuff gets sent through to me. I go out and source stuff. So have a look at the product itself, talk about sort of like a bit about it and everything else. Afterwards, look at the price of it, and then afterwards we score it out of 10. Now, I'm going to slightly change the scoring, okay, from now on all the videos. Rather than being 0 to 10, I'm now going to have 0 to 20. So 0 being don't like it, hate it, it's just going to sit there on the shelf or whatever, never going to touch it again. 10 is going to be slap bang in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of all right. Yeah, brilliant. And 20 being absolutely fantastic. I'm never going to put it down, and it's what I'm using forever. So as opposed to the old system I was doing of 0 to 10, it's now going to be 0 to 20. So like I said, I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. Now that I'm home, glug of coffee as per usual. Beard's getting there slowly, still got a silly demented curl in it. Never mind, it's the way nature intended it, so never mind. Now, a company has sent a t-shirt through me to have a review. They are called Scumbag Clothing UK. As the name suggests, they are UK based, and Scumbag, bit of a strange name for a company. And the thing that I like about the company is it's a bit alternative and a bit different and everything else, and it's nice because you don't want to look, or me personally, I don't want to look like somebody else that's walking down the street. I am my own person and everything else, so I do sort of tend to sort of like border on that slightly edgier clothing and stuff like that. When I go out, I'm like being myself, and they have sent me a t-shirt through. So you're going to have a look at the t-shirt that they've sent through, have a chat about it, quality of it, and blah, 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 blah. And at the end, score it out of 20. So I have worn a t-shirt and I have washed the t-shirt as well, because there's no point in wearing something and just going, oh, look, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And you put it in the washing machine and it just disintegrates and goes everywhere. The print comes off and stuff like that. So I have washed it once to see what it does. And so let's begin. Now, like I said, these guys are called Scumbag Clothing UK. A very, very small company. Haven't got a massive range out there at the moment, because you don't tend to have a massive range when you start. And they sent me through a t-shirt to have a look at. And we're going to have a look at the t-shirt to start with. As you can see, all the t-shirts I tend to wear tend to be black. I like my dark colours. Tends to go with everything. I don't like white as a colour particularly too much on t-shirts, because I'm a messy git. Food in your beard, it's down your front, everywhere else. So this is the t-shirt they've sent through to me. This has got their logo on the front. Sorry about coming out of the shop. Scumbag Clothing UK. This is their logo. And the thing that I like about the logo as well is it's not screen printed on there. It's actually embroidered, which is a nice touch. And the prints and everything they're doing on their clothing, I mean, they're doing stuff like caps, coats, hoodies, winter hats. I've noticed just sort of they're starting to bring out and stuff like that. And they're kind of, like I say, slightly edgier out there, and the design that they've sent through is this one. Couple of sugar skulls, till death do us part. It's trouble with being married, it usually is that. And you can see their logo there, Scumbag Clothing UK. And this, believe it or not, has actually been through the wash. Now, feeling the pattern on the back, you know, sometimes you go out and you get these t-shirts and they got a print or a design on it, and then after like a couple of washes it starts peeling off and you can start flicking it off. This hasn't. This seems to be kind of like pretty well embedded in the actual fabric itself. Nice bright bold t-shirt, as in the design on the back. Nice one for Halloween, and I love the graphics on it. The t-shirt itself, that's the brand of t-shirt, and it's a decent quality t-shirt, don't get me wrong. It's not extremely thick and it's not ridiculously cheap and nasty. As you can see, stitching's pretty good on it and everything, and I do like the company. And as well as that, as a little bonus, they sent a few stickers through, which I'll just show you through. Some viewers out there might find a couple of the images distressing, but I'm sure if you're growing a beard out there and you're watching my channel, I'm hoping that you're going to be over the age of 18 to be watching slightly weirder stuff. But that's one of them. Scumbag UK with a skeleton on it, almost looks like me. Got about as much weight as I have. We've got another sticker. Ding, ding, ding. And don't know which of the ones to show you first. We got that one. And we've got that one as well. I like that one. That's going to offend my mother, so that's quite nice. That'll go pride of place on the fridge. So it's nice as well that they sent a few stickers through. Started putting stickers on the mirror as well. But yeah, I really do like the t-shirt. I like the quality of it. I like the fact that they've taken time out to actually embroider their logo on the front with the 2 arrows and the Scumbag Clothing UK on it, because I do like some of the smaller brands and stuff that are out there as opposed to the really big massive brands, because like I said in other videos, they tend to care almost more about their product than the larger brands do. I mean, we all know large brands of clothing. We've gone out and bought something and it's just not lasted at all. And it's like, what? I paid a lot of money for that. It's a big brand clothing. They should be knocking out decent stuff at the price they're charging, and they're not up to scratch. Whereas the smaller companies, the same with the beard oils and products and stuff like that, the smaller little companies that are trying to make it into the big world and try and interest people into buying their products and stuff, they have to care about the products first before they start worrying about profits and everything else and getting big, because if you're trying to sell a bad product, no one's going to buy it. So I do like the way that companies, the little tiny little companies, care more about the products and the customer base. And one thing I have to say about this as well, the delivery was ridiculously quick on it. Literally close your eyes and it was almost like dropping through the letterbox. So I am UK based, as you can tell by the accent, but yeah, it did arrive very, very quickly. And the price of the t-shirt for a small company that's selling t-shirts and clothing and stuff, £13 for a t-shirt, which is not ridiculous amount. To be honest, I'll pay anywhere up to around about 30 quid on a t-shirt, and it's got to be absolutely amazing me for to spend that money on it and something that I'll never put down. But 13 quid I think is absolutely fantastic, and it's nice to know that when you're walking down the street you're not going to see somebody else wearing one of these. So it is nice to be individualistic, or it is for me, and so that I like. And like I say, they do snapback caps, hats, jackets, also do hoodies and stuff like that as well. I will provide links down below for their website, social media and everything else, the same that I do with all the other videos, so please go and check them out. And fantastic stuff, and thank you to the guys at Scumbag Clothing UK for sending that through. I really do appreciate it. And you'll see that hanging behind me, unless I'm wearing it, around my beard review room. I'm looking for something to go on the wall back here just to fill that space in. But I'm getting there slowly. I'm only small and little trying to do this and give you guys honest reviews. But now it comes to scoring a t-shirt out of 20. I've had a bit of trouble trying to decide with this because it's the same with everything. You have to sit there and ponder. It's not something you can just go, oh, it's going to be such and such. But I'm rating this at a good, solid 19 out of 20. Now, the reason that I'm scoring it 19 out of 20 is because it is embroidered. It come very, very quickly in the post. The chap that I've been speaking to online and everything else, really nice customer service, which is great. There's nothing worse than when you try to talk to a company or something and it's like hitting your head against a brick wall and very negative. But these guys, absolutely fantastic. And it'd be very interesting. I really do hope this company takes off, because it'd be interesting to see what they come out with next. So I love the design on it. It's lasted. Could do with being slightly shorter on me, because with my clothing, I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm a medium, sometimes I'm a small, and sometimes the medium does end up coming down past me hips and makes me look like I'm wearing a skirt. So for future references, when I order something else from the company, I'll be ordering a small, because I'm quite a small frame anyway. But other than that, absolutely fantastic. So a good solid 19 out of 20. Absolutely fantastic job to Scumbag Clothing UK. And thank you to them. A big, big thank you. But yeah, I hope everyone's, like I say, having a good weekend out there and enjoying themselves, looking after each other, keeping on growing those beards and stuff. I've got a few more reviews coming up very soon. I've got the part 2 of the, what's the name of the Pure Company, part 2 of El Diablo, and I've got part 2 of Apothecary 87. So keep an eye out for those. They'll be coming in the next few days. And when I get a couple of days off of work, which would be nice, as opposed to rushing home and showering and preparing myself and here we go. But no, thank you guys. I really do appreciate you watching my videos. It does mean an awful lot to me, because like I say, I'm just giving my own honest opinion on stuff that gets sent through, or I go out and source myself, because there's no point blowing smoke rings up companies' backsides. I want to keep this as an honest channel where people that are interested in something that I'm reviewing or thinking of going out and getting, they can have a look, see what I think to it, have a bit of a look at the product, and then make their own informed decisions on that. Because there is nothing worse nowadays. We're all on limited budgets with bills going through the roof and everything else in life. And when you do have a bit of cash, there's nothing at all worse than spending it on something, getting it home, doesn't last, you don't like it, it doesn't work, and it's horrible. So that's why I'm doing this. So not for my own benefit, apart from I am trying to find stuff out there that I really like and would like to tell you guys that I like it. But thank you guys for watching another one. Please stay tuned. I will be back on within the next couple of days with some more reviews. Thank you guys though. Keep loving each other. Keep each other smiling. Keep on growing those beards. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Bye.